Hello, YouTube. This is Trav. I'm getting a lot of questions about my live streaming setup and that it sounds good. Thank you. And everybody wants to know how to do it. Thank you. And I'm going to try to tell you how I do it. So, first step of live streaming, use your phone. Find a quiet room, sit there, point your phone at yourself, do it. Awesome. If you're in your bedroom, make your bed, make your bed. You're sitting on a couch, spruce it up a little. Keep it simple. Rule number one. Now, or put a giant curtain on your wall like I did. No, you can't see it. You have to watch the other videos to see the awesome curtain. Step one, just use your phone. Awesome. Step two, you want to get a little better, a little fancier? Get yourself a microphone for your phone. There are Rode, specifically the brand Rode, R-O-D-E, makes great mountable, they just plug right into the phone. And while it's still far away from you because it's connected to your phone, it's at least 10 times better than the tiny little mic that's in your phone. And you're going to be doing a lot better as far as sound. They're not that expensive, and they fit in your pocket, and they power and off of your phone, and it's really easy. The better option is this little mic. It's from Apogee, and it's the mic, the MIC, lowercase I, and it plugs directly into your phone. It's got a preamp inside of it. It's a condenser mic. You can then put it closer to you and then have the video be out there. Also, you can get a little tripod for your phone that's like $10, $5, $10. I don't know how much they are. And you can get a mount. If you have a normal tripod, you can get a mount that fits onto your tripod. Do it. It's easy. Rule number two, get the phone, the lens above your eye line. Don't shoot up. Nobody looks good that way. And always shoot down. Think of all the selfies you see of annoying people that are shooting it from way up. I know it's obnoxious. You're not taking a selfie. You're making a video to promote how awesome you are and to show people that you can sing and play music. So step two, you can just get one of these mics. At least this is something, or a mic from Rode. Those are awesome. Step three, get a setup. So the first thing I have is take the phone and I plug in an interface. It's just like an interface that would run into your computer, except for this one runs into your phone. This is the Shure MVi, lowercase I. The mic, M-I-C. MVi, MViOS, M as in monster, V as in venom, it's bad, I as in, me, I. It has one input, which is a combination XLR 1/4 inch jack. It has one headphone out, so you can monitor, and it doesn't just monitor what's coming into here, it monitors what's actually coming out of the phone. It works with your phone that way, so you can actually hear everything that goes on. Put on your headphones, dial it in, then when you make the video, take them off and fire away. And then it has a USB input, and it comes with a cable that has the good old lightning connector. But it also comes with a USB connector that will connect to your Android device as well. You can just do that and plug in a mic you already have. And it also provides phantom power to the mic, so it could be a condenser mic. And it runs off your phone, so you can do this out in the woods if you want to. The Shure MVi, lowercase I. Then the first problem I ran into was running just a single mic, which I have here mounted to a stand, which is can I get this close enough? It's the Rode M5. It's a cheap little mic. Sounds awesome. Rode. Awesome gear from Rode. The first problem I had was it made the vocals sound good. It also reduced the room noise, which you get from your compressed iPhone or Android mic. It reduced that and got it closer to me. I also want to keep it out of the frame so that you don't see a mic in the frame. That's personal. Not everybody has to live like I do. You should. I live awesomely. I don't know why I said that. So this one, it does really well for that. I also looked at getting like a shotgun mic and getting that closer to me as well. Probably will do something like that in the future as well. while it made the vocals sound really good, it wasn't picking up my guitar well enough because the guitar's lower, and it was getting all the kind of the clackiness and the treble of the guitar, but none of the body. So I decided to use the pickup in my guitar and run that direct into a mixer. So then I can blend this mic, the overhead mic, with the guitar sound and get a nice balanced sound. A little hot take on that. The guitar sound that I have dialed in here alone is not that great of a sound, but in conjunction, in combination, as well as with this one, I get the low end from the pickup. Like I cut some of the highs on this one, so I can boost the low end, but still have the high end of the guitar coming from here. And try to make it sound as natural as possible without making it sound like, while still making it sound like I put some effort into it. The other thing I did was, because I got tired of the tripod being around and stumbling all over it, was I took a mic stand and I got this cute little, it's a threaded mic stand mount that mounts a camera. And what it came with my Apogee mic, but you can get these all over the place, easy. And then you can get the little phone thing to put on there. Little thing, fits right in there. It's really easy. And I just made a little card out of it so that I can, the killer for these videos and the killer for most creativity is setup. Like it can take like 15 minutes to a half an hour to set this all up. And then by the time I want to record the video, I don't feel like recording the video anymore. And so then I think, oh, I have to set everything up. I'll just watch TV and I won't make a video. But now there's no excuses. And then I can move it into my kitchen so that I can use this same rig for online lessons. And then I can move it in front of the awesome curtain over there that you're not allowed to see. You'll have to watch the other videos. Or I can move it in here into the living room and use it on the couch. And the whole thing is easy. And then I also, because I got a little setup here, actually, I should say, the first time I made the setup, I just put it on a board so that I could move it from the table to anywhere else. And I just threw an extra tuner and some picks in here so that everything's, again, when you're feeling being creative, you want to be able to have everything ready to go. And the other thing with that too is it allows more time for the creative part. So say you have an hour to make a video. You spend a half an hour setting everything up. Then you spend 10 minutes looking for a pick and a tuner and figuring all that out. You're down to, I don't know, I'm not good at math. What is that, 2 hours, 10 minutes, something. You're down to that small amount of time to where you don't have enough time to be creative. Where this, you got an hour to be creative. Now with this setup, or with any simple setup, like you don't have to have the mixer, you don't have to have the interface, you can just have the mic. It takes you 1 minute to set up and you're ready to go. And that's what I advise everyone to do, is to be quick and easy about all this so you have more time to be creative. That's it. I think I answered all the questions. Oh, the last question is about, I like to make these, if you go back in my channel or if you've seen them already, I like to make, we're referring to them as tile videos, where I play a bunch of different instruments and sing, and you can see each instrument in its own little square on the video. I don't know how to edit video, and I am not willing to learn right this second. Someday I will. Maybe I'll trade for that. You want to learn how to write a song? Teach me how to edit video. When I do those, you have to use, it's an app called Acapella for iOS and Android. You have to use your headphones that have a mic on it that came with the phone, or I think you can use the other ones, but it has to be a mic and headphones. And then that means that you have to be 3 feet from your phone no matter what you're doing. And then I tried different interfaces to use with that program, and some of them would pick up the audio but not give me the playback because I have to be able to hear the other instruments playing so I can record it. This one, the Shure MVi, was the only one recommended to work with that app. So that's why I bought it to begin with, and now it's just become this. One downside is this is not a stereo setup. It's all mono. So I wish it was stereo for the sake of, I like to have a cool stereo mix. But the majority of the time people are using their phone So they're not, it's the stereo mix is not coming across. You might as well do it in the mono anyway. I think that's it about this setup. Pretty awesome. I'm pretty proud of it. I'm more proud of the setup than I am my videos. Bye.